Anderson Silva, thank you for joining us, sir. I appreciate it. Listen, of course, you know, that isn't what you were looking for tonight, but please, you do the talking. Tell me how you are feeling right now.
Well, I feel, you know, fight is this fight. You know, when you come inside, you have a ref chance for win and 50-50, you know, and today Ryan's the best. He's come to win the fight, and I'm enjoying my moment, you know, and sometimes it's very difficult for us to stop, you know, and but today is the final day, and I'm so happy to be here and doing my last show for my fans in here in UFC, for UFC family.
So you've wowed the UFC crowd since 2006 and just given us some of the most memorable performances. So that's it, you are confirming that is the last time you will compete in a mixed martial arts fight?
I don't know. First I go back home and I go see with my team everything, and let's go see, you know, because it's tough for say is my last or not, because this is my air. This is I do for my entire life and do it with my heart. And let's go see, you know.
And spoken like a true fighter and a true champion, no doubt. Obviously, a long career. If it is your last, is there one moment that stands out to you as the highlight of your career?
Wow. I have the different ones, you know. Between me and you have the different ones. I have a lot, you know. I have a great memories, and I have the best moments in my life with every single opponent I fight here in UFC.
I know the feeling, brother. I really do. It was an honor to share the octagon with you. And if we see you, if we don't see you, we all thank you for everything that you have given us inside the octagon. Thank you, Anderson.
No, thank you, my friend. Thank you for everything. God bless you and your family.
I'm here with our winner, Uriah Primetime Hall. Uriah, obviously a lot of emotions coming into this one tonight, and we'll get to that a little bit later, but you heard him in round 3 and you finished the job in round 4. I know this was emotional. He's a hero to you. Talk us through what you're feeling right now.
I can't really describe it. It's just so many emotions. Hats off to the legend for what he's done for the sport. It goes back 8 years ago, me watching him on the roof, not even training, going, I would love to train with that guy. So there's a lot of emotion. I know the job was to get out there and get the W, but to separate those emotions, that was work itself. And I was just honored to share that moment with him.
Yeah, absolutely. He's inspired, you know, the world in terms of martial arts. Can you share with us what you guys were saying to one another when you were on the canvas?
You know, he was just pretty much saying your mind. You know, your mind is a powerful thing, and to train your mind. But he wasn't saying train your mind from a weakness standpoint. It was more of just pay attention to the mindset of things, of growth, of life. Because I get him, you know, I understand him. I follow him most of his career, if not all of it. But I had a really solid moment, and I don't think anyone could take that away from me. To me, that was my championship round win. But obviously, the champ, Izzy, that's the guy I want, you know. I know he danced with him, and I finished him, so that says a lot.
Yeah, well, I was going to mention that. We did hear Anderson say to you that you could be the champion one day, of course, after that performance. And the champ is in the house. I mean, map out the perfect road to fighting Izzy for the championship. Do you think you deserve it now, or do you think you need a couple of fights? You
know what? I've been in the sport for a long time. I feel like I solidified my mark. There's an up and down, whatever you want to say. Anyone can say whatever they want, man. I'm in the best gym in the world. I can't tell you how solid I feel working with Safe and the mindset I've developed. If I could be honest, man, I was out. I was like, man, I don't care about this stuff anymore because of the politics. But just being that environment with him and all the coaches and the team, I feel like I'm exactly where I need to be, and I definitely know I could take on the champ. In the meantime, if the UFC want to give me someone, or if they think they can send someone to beat me, that's not a problem. My goals are set, and it remains the same, to be world champ.
Well, there's not many people out there that have a stoppage over Anderson Silva, and now you are, of course, one of them. Congratulations on a stunning performance, Uriah Primetime Hall.
The whole world's been talking about KHABIB Nurmagomedov and his decision to retire afterwards, and then you mentioned to CBS Sports that you've been in contact with him, and you do think that there is a possibility he comes back and does 30-0 that his father wanted. What has he said to you that makes you think?
So he was super emotional after that fight, and you know, he got the measles, the mumps, whatever he got. Then he broke his toe leading into that fight. Took the fight, and the passing of his father. I just think he was super emotional in the moment that night, and I'm not saying he's going to 100% come out for 30, but I get the feeling that he will.
Does he remain your lightweight champion? He is the lightweight champion.
Yeah, he's
still?
the lightweight champion right now.
Okay, so you're not looking for that. There's no vacant belt to fill.
No vacant belt.
Okay, so all of these, because you've got some fun fights coming up in lightweight. None of them you've really announced, but we shouldn't expect anything like an interim title or anything like that. It'll be
no interim title,
fights.
No vacant title. None of that.
Okay. If KHABIB does come back and wants to do 30-0, which would make a whole lot of people happy, what criteria, what would you want to see in a final fight to try and get him to that mark that he wanted and his father wanted?
No clue yet. No clue yet.
Yeah. Any update on Conor McGregor and Dustin Poirier? Is their contract signed? Any update in the negotiations for that
I
fight?
believe it is. I believe the deal's done, yeah.
It's done. Done deal.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know where it'll be at?
Not yet.
I'm talking to all you KHABIB fans out there. 15 world titles to your guys 4. And you guys are really talking about who's the best fighter ever? You guys are joking, right? 15-4? Are you guys kidding me? The only person that could possibly come back and challenge my record and what I've done in the UFC is possibly George St. Pierre. He would have to come back and win 2 championship fights to tie me. And I'm not even retired yet. I'm 33 years old. I got a whole nother chapter to go through. You guys are nuts. I love you guys so much. Hope you guys all have a great day.